Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is a 10-minute bedtime yoga sequence. So let's just get started with some deep breathing. Inhaling through our nose. Exhale softly out the mouth. Taking a couple more breaths here. And then we will come up to hands and knees. Bringing our big toes together, sitting our hips back towards our heels for child's pose. Begin to float your body back up to a seated position, and we'll work into some seated cat-cow. Hands resting on knees, pressing the shoulders forward, rounding the spine as you exhale, pulling the shoulders back and arching the spine as you inhale. Moving through a couple more rounds. Come back to a neutral position. Plant your left hand down on the ground beside you as you reach your right arm up and over the ear. Feel free to bring your left forearm down to the ground as well, bringing your gaze upward. Take an inhale as you come through the center. Exhale, lower right hand down, left arm comes up and over. Bring your body back to a neutral position again, moving into bound angle pose as you bring the bottoms of the feet together, scooting the heels as close to you as is comfortable as you lower down, leading with the chest. And feel free to press into the knees with the elbows to deepen the stretch. Begin to float your body back up to a neutral position, extending the right leg out in front as you bend at the left knee, letting the left foot rest on the inside of the right thigh, sweeping up with an inhale and exhaling down over the right leg. Float your body back up to neutral as you do the same thing on the other side, this time extending the left leg and bending at the right knee, sweeping up with an inhale and melting down towards your left leg. Come back up to a neutral spine. Go ahead and bring your feet flat, scooting your hips close to your heels as you come down to your back, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking side to side, and bring your knees up to a 90-degree angle, crossing your left leg on top of your right one, and then letting both knees fall over to the right. Left elbow in line with the left shoulder, making a cactus shape. And if you need to, feel free to bring a pillow underneath the knees for elevation. Come back to center, uncrossing the legs, hugging the knees in for a moment, and then cross the right leg on top of the left one, letting both knees fall over to the left. Right elbow in line with the right shoulder, making a cactus shape. Hugging the knees into the chest again. Preparing for legs up the wall, just scooting your hips as close to the wall as possible, and then extending your legs up on the wall. Letting the bottoms of the feet face the ceiling. You can rest your hands on your belly or maybe one hand over your heart and the other one on your belly, your arms, and your hands and fingers. moving down to your hips, your thighs, your knees, and the bottoms of the legs. Relaxing your ankles, your feet, all the way down to your toes. Continuing to let the body relax deeper with each exhale, melting down into the surface upon which you rest. May you have a restful night's sleep. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.